Hey everybody, my name is Dominique and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so I will be going over my Microlocs. I just got them installed. It has been a week, one whole week from yesterday. So they are officially completed July the 11th. And little backstory, I was on Instagram, of course, scrolling through different consultants and people that do microlocs, and I wanted mine to be extended. So this is not all of my hair. This is extensions on all of it. So all of my locks have extensions attached to them. And so I found a few people and I did a couple of consultations, and I ended up finding a lady in California that I really liked. And my hair was short. It was about 2 inches because I had cut my hair months ago. And then I was going through some things, so I just had to let it go. I just had to let it go. And so I grew it back out so I can get such a locks, because I always wanted them. I just didn't really want to go through the short stage, especially with my hair being super duper short. Now, power to those who can. I'm not against it. I just feel like, just for myself, it's just a no for me. And I'm a teacher, and I teach middle school. So yeah, that was not going to work for me because I love my students, but the middle schoolers, they bite is a little hard. Okay, all right. So yeah, I found her on Instagram, and like I said, she was really sweet, very nice. And so me and my family flew out to California. I live in North Carolina, so I went to the whole other coast, yes, to get my hair done. And we flew out on Monday night, yeah, and we started Tuesday morning at 8. We took an hour break, and every day we finished at about 8:30. Now there was a day we did stay until like 11:30, and on the last day, on Sunday, which was the last day, which I need to fly out, I did not leave the chair until 30 minutes before my plane took off. So that was fun. It was great, but no worries. It was all worth it. So I wanted y'all to see. I wish I would have done this video before my first whole week, but I have been feeling well since coming back, and my kids have been feeling well. So it's just been, I just haven't had the time to. So this is what it looks like, and of course I'm experiencing the itchiness, and my scalp is dry, and she's giving me some some information on how to help relieve the itch, and I will put that down in the description of what she said I could mix together. So yeah, so these are all lock extensions, and she did a really good job. I want them to be long because with me it's either go big or go home kind of thing. Like, I can just never do anything subtle. Like, it just has to be a go big or go home. So what I did when I got home was I braided them up in some braids, and I didn't have any flexi rods. See? And then it comes all the way down. I didn't have any flexi rods when I got home, so what I ended up doing was, I'm trying to show y'all everything. So what I ended up doing was, when I would braid it down, right, so I'm gonna twist it, but when I braided it, let's just pretend I'm braiding it. right? So I braided it down. I will stop at a certain point. And then I will fold it and wrap it around like that. But I would have put some setting lotion on it so it can help define the curl more and get rid of that like afro kinky texture and give it more of the curl texture, the curl look to it. So that's what I did. And so I let it sit like that for about 2 or 3 days. And then, you know, of course I will unravel it and untwist it out. But so far I haven't had any issues with the extensions. But with my hair being so short, when she installed the Microlocs, you know, I try very hard not to put my hands in my head a lot so that I don't cause any slippage. And so that they can kind of, and I don't put any extra oils in it because, you know, our hands have natural oils in them. So I just try to make sure that I'm not putting my hands in my hair so much, and either leaving it in the braids or having it in a ponytail, because that's how I had it before. I did the video, I had it up in a ponytail. I wanted to kind of have it out and shake it out before, but so far so good. I haven't had any issues. None of my extensions have fallen out. I've just been trying to be very careful and mindful of not putting my hands in my hair. And then I have a 1-year-old, so I definitely keep my hair up or away so she don't pull on my hair. For those who have a 1-year-old, shout outs to you, okay? Shout outs. So yeah, so far I really love them. I don't know if you can see. Don't mind the pimple on my face. And when I say, like, I legit was looking for at least, I started searching for a lock consultant or whoever the person is starting in February. Then I booked 3 consultations in March. By April, I made my decision on who I wanted to go with, and I will ask my consultant if it's okay that I put her information out. But she is on Instagram, and I'll put her Instagram information down below. I'm sure she wouldn't mind that, but I'm gonna just double check just to make sure, because I don't be wanting to overstep my boundaries. Although it's, you know, promoting her, but whatever. So yeah, so far so good. I absolutely love it, because before, I'm not a wig type person, like, and I was wearing wigs the last 2 months before I went to go and get my locks installed. I was wearing wigs, and I honestly don't see how girls can, or people can, wear wigs on a regular basis, because that mess was irritating the crap out of my head, and it was so itchy, and it was hot, and it's July and June, and in North Carolina, that is all of humidity and heat throughout the entire day. Okay, so yeah, as soon as I would get home, I had the wigs you could just snatch off your head. That was me. Okay, as soon as it was like, the bra didn't even come off first. It was the wig and then the bra type situation. So yeah, but so far I love them. And what I do love the most about them, I don't know if my camera can focus. What I do love most about them, about my locks, is that they're all different sizes. They're not all one size. And here's the ends. You know, they're not all one size. So it gives it variety and fullness and depth, and then me having it curled really brings it out more. So far I absolutely love them. Yeah, so they're not all the same length, and they're not all the same size. So I am definitely, my friends, they're like, because I'm very indecisive with my hair. I'm always doing something to it because I don't ever feel like I've done something where I can keep the style. And when I was growing up, I've always wore braids. Always wore braids. And sometimes I did wear like sew-ins, but then just the maintenance of that, no. So my plan with my consultant is, since she is all the way in California, she told me that I could go and find a loctician here in North Carolina, or I could just retighten my hair myself. So what I'm going to do, since it's already been 1 week, she told me in about 3 more weeks to go ahead and do my first retighten. I'm going to attempt to retighten my hair by myself. That's what I'm going to do. I am going to attempt to retighten my hair by myself and just kind of see how that will go. And so I'll do that in about 3 weeks on the weekend and just kind of go from there. And how she did, my locks are not pre-made, just in case anybody wanted to know. They are not pre-made. She did each lock custom to, because what she did first was she made the she did my actual hair in interlocks, and then she started to customize the size locks with my hair. So with the kinky hair, she started to based off the size of the lock itself, that is when she would make the you know, the size that the extension should be. So that is what she did. And there was one, we did miss one lock. Let's see if I can try to find it really quick. We did miss one lock because, like I said, we were rushing at the end, and I almost missed my flight, which kind of would have been a good thing because we can kind of have gotten that one fixed. I can't find it. So we did miss one lock. We missed 2 locks actually. It was one somewhere in the section and then one over here on this section. And so she said that I could get some hair, some Afro kinky hair, and just like braid it on. So what I did was I took the hair, I'll show you what I did. So I have one of these interlock tools. I got it off of Etsy, and then I went to my local beauty supply store and got bulk hair. It's still in the little knit thing, but I got some bulk natural V hair, and I would take out however much I needed, thread it. And so because these are not pre-made locks, I want it to still be somewhat, you know, natural looking. Clearly it is because I can't find that braid. It's not like an interlock. Like, it's not like, it doesn't look like one of these micro locks. It just looks like a braid, because that's exactly what it is. So I would take the hair and thread it through like that. And then let's just pretend that this was the lock that doesn't have this. So if this didn't have this extension to it, I would have just taken it, gone through, and then have pulled it out like that. And that's why I love this, because it's so little, it can go through these small spaces. And then you see it's there. So I would just braid it all the way down and make sure that it's secure. And then I would take this tool and then I would take my crochet needle. This one is a 0.75. I got this one also at the beauty supply store, and then I ordered another one on Etsy It's a 0.5 size. So, and then what I will do after I braided it down and I, you know, added enough more hair so it can, you know, at least match up to the length. Then I would just get my tool with the needle. You see that little hook right here? And the numbers, I'll have them facing out. Let's just say for this lock, I'll just poke it in and kind of twirl and twist with the numbers facing me. And then I'll kind of go up, kind of go in, kind of go from the bottom like that. And be careful pulling it out so it don't get stuck. But, and that's just to kind of secure it in and kind of get my hair and the extension hair combined so it can have a stronger foundation. And then I just leave it alone, like, because I don't want to mess up the locking process. So I don't do it only unless I feel like I've either missed one, I need to add, you know, hair to it, or if I feel like it's really loose. So I'll just add hair to the base of the lock and then braid it down. And then just to make it more seamless and smooth, I'll just crochet it. So, but so far that was the only one that I really had to do that for. Well, those two, the ones that we didn't finish. So other than that, this is it. And I really, really, really love them. You know, in the air I was like, are you sure you're gonna get this done? Are you sure? It's a lot of money. And if you want to know how much I paid for my locks, just leave a comment below and I'll be more than happy to have another video. And I'll, you know, just based off of how much and, you know, the products that I use for it. I'm trying to get it all even so y'all can see. So here we go. You know, I'm not necessarily looking for them to be uniformed, you know, because nothing is the same. You know, everything has a variety and a difference. So I kind of want to keep that same, you know, just more like have it more natural. So here it is from the front. You can see. And then from the back again. And then it moves well. On the side. Other side. Yeah. So I am interested in seeing how they will swell, how they will lock. So I'm gonna continue to post videos just to keep, you know, everybody updated. It's a journey for me and for y'all, just in case y'all want to get the same thing done. There's something else and I can't remember. I don't know. I don't forget. But all right. Well, thank you for watching, and I will be back later. Oh, I'll probably do a video when I do my first retie. So in about 3 weeks. I may do something in between now and 3 weeks, depending on, oh, yes, the products that she recommended to use and how much my locks are. It's kind of embarrassing, but to me, it's worth the investment. Okay, so that will be my next video. So tune in next week, and then in 3 weeks from now, I will be doing my first retie. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Bye.